and I've never signed a taxpayer pledge. And everybody who knows my record knows that I have never voted to raise taxes. In fact, I would put myself with Marty at different times as one of the strongest advocates against raising taxes in the Minnesota legislature. Here's the problem with the pledge, is people have violated it. It's been executed, it was a great concept, but here's the bigger problem today. It's not about holding the line anymore, folks, on government. The pledge says that we're going to hold the line on taxes. It says nothing about reducing the size of government. If we're going to take pledges, if we're actually going to commit to something, one, it should not be to third parties. Because that's the problem that I've seen our governor has had, as he tries to educate people out in the street as to why it's not a matter of revenue, it's a matter of the size of government and spending. They don't listen to him. They say, Governor, you sold your soul to the Taxpayers League, so we're not going to listen to you. So he loses the opportunity to tell people, look, we're spending $60 billion in this state every 2 years. Not just the 31 point whatever that you hear in the general fund budget. We're spending $60 billion every 2 years. Look at Colorado, a state of similar geographic size and population. They're within 0.5% of Minnesota in population. Colorado spends almost a third less than the state of Minnesota does every 2 years. This is not a matter about raising taxes in this state. It's a matter about reducing the size of government and creating a business environment that will drive what we actually should get out of government. Here's the problem. When you sign the pledge, one, you're saying that you're just not going to raise taxes, but you're not saying anything about reducing the size of government. And if I'm going to sign something, I'll tell you here, I brought it with me, and I'd ask my friend to join me. I'm going to sign a pledge to you, not to the Taxpayers League. I'll sign a pledge to the people of the state of Minnesota, so they can never say to me that, oh, you've sold your soul to some third party. This is to you, the people. I will sign a pledge that says we are going to reduce the size of government if I am the governor, and I would ask my colleague to sign it with me, and let's submit it to the people instead of to the Taxpayers League. That's what we should be signing, not pledges to third parties. And then let's go out and let's actually talk to the public in terms that they understand about why it's time to reduce taxes and reduce the size of government.
Well, tell us what it says.
You guys want to know what this says?
Yes,
Let's see. I establish this covenant with the people of Minnesota as governor. I will, 1, reduce the tax burden for citizens and employers. 2,
do you agree with that? Hold on, Marty. You agree with that?
Amen.
Thanks. Keep going.
Reduce the size of the state workforce.
Yes?
Reduce the number and scope of regulations which inhibit job creation and unduly burden individuals. And I stake my honor and integrity upon these promises to the citizens of Minnesota.
Amen. That's the one that I'll sign.
Well, that was all done.
Yes, now this one we need to keep.